Welcome to another episode of You Know Ball, baby! Brought to you by PLAYBOOK Sports. I'm Anthony. To my right, I got my boy, Philly Phil in the building. Phil, what's good?
Hey, what's good? I'm here. I'm happy. I'm chilling with the homies.
Yup.
And we about to talk and yap about some basketball real quick.
Facts. We're about to yap about some basketball. 2K is putting out their top 100 players right now, 2K overall wise. And dude, that list, like you sent me it today, I looked at it. I was like, that's not too bad. And then I was really thinking about it, bro. And they got Keegan Murray under like Chris Paul. Oh, yeah. Under I love Isaiah Hartenstein, but under Isaiah Hartenstein,
that was bad, bro.
Come on, they're tripping. But shout out 2K, I guess, because without them, I wouldn't have this idea to do a video like this, huh? You know?
No, yeah. Shout out 2K.
Shout out 2K for this one. Without 2K, me and Phil probably aren't even as close as we are. You know?
Maybe.
That's just how it is.
Or Fortnite.
Like, no, we'd be farther apart if it was Fortnite.
That'd be funny, bro.
Yeah. So I got a couple of players for you, and then you just give me what you think their 2K overall is. Okay, Phil?
All right. And before we do that, make sure to like, subscribe, and follow PLAYBOOK Sports HQ on Instagram, YouTube, TikTok, and Twitter.
Yes,
and
sir.
also to hit that bell as well, because we got some live streams coming in the future. But let's get to it with Anthony's list.
Let's get to it. I'm going to start from the bottom, work my way up. So
all right.
I got them in different tiers. The tiers don't mean players are better than one another. They're more like, I want to hear what you think about them.
Got you.
So in tier 3, the one player I have here that I want you to give me a 2K rating for is Chris Middleton.
Chris Middleton. Okay. Loved him in 2021.
And this is off of what you think, not off of what you think 2K is going to do.
Okay. He's been bad now. Still playable character. So if I were Chris Middleton, or if I were putting a rating on Chris Middleton, I'd give him a solid 84.
Damn.
I'd give him an 84.
That's a lot higher than I'd give him, bro. I put him at a 79, but I just don't think he's like that dude. I think next year especially he's going to go down a ton, bro.
I just feel like with a 79, that's like a you have one special ability. With Chris Middleton, though, I can see him playing defense on 2K. I can see him shooting, and I can see him with a little dribble move package. Every single time I played against him, he's had that little like.
He's a cold 2K player.
Yeah, he is.
He's a cold 2K
That's why
player.
I'm giving him an 84. Like
I give him a 79 because like he has all that, but I don't think his rating would be that. You know, like he'd be able to dribble a little. He'd be able to shoot. Like shooting, I'll give him shooting, but that's kind of it.
I don't think he got a good dribble package.
Okay.
I feel like he got a good one.
All right. My next player I got for you is Tyrese Maxey.
Woo, my boy. Oh, my boy. Okay, let's not try to be too biased with this one. If I'm giving Tyrese Maxey, who just had a crazy season, a rating in 2K.
What you doing?
All right.
Don't be looking over here.
I'm not. I promise. It's blur. It's a blur. I would give him... I'm not going to lie. I'd give him an 89.
Okay.
I'm giving him an 89. He deserves that 89, bro.
I put him at 87.
Okay. All right. That's
I
not
like
far
89, though. 89 to me is like in that like second star range, which he definitely is. Like, he's definitely a number 2 star on a team. Not going to argue with you there. What about Scotty Barnes? I'm telling you, I went with dudes I knew Philip either loves or hates, and we got some hates coming up.
This one's tough, too, because I got to be realistic. His 3-point shot ain't the best, which kind of knocks him just a bit. But he's still, his defense, top tier.
Top tier.
Playmaking, top tier. I don't know too much about his dribble package, but he can still move it a little bit. I say he got a 65.
He could dribble 70 for a big dude.
Ball handle. So I'm going to give this man, I'm going to give him an 86. I'm going to give him an 86.
So you think Scotty Barnes is worse than Maxey?
What's wrong with an 89? I feel like 89 is close to 90, and 90 is
I'm not saying
crazy.
that, but I'm saying if you were building a team, you take Maxey over Scotty?
Low key, yeah. Because I remember that team we made? I had Maxey first. I picked him over Scotty Barnes. But, I mean, Tyrese Maxey is a little more complete in my book. Like, his defense isn't as good as Scotty Barnes, but I feel like his shooting is better. I feel like his playmaking may be close, a little closer than Scotty Barnes' shooting is to his.
Yeah, that's true.
But I feel like he's more of a complete player that you want to use in 2K. With Scotty Barnes, yeah, you could use him. You could play really well with him, but there's always going to be that knock on his shooting.
Yeah, I like him for his defense, but I agree with you there. The shooting is definitely a difference maker, especially in a game like 2K.
Yeah.
Next dude. Next dude.
Here we go.
We got Kawhi Leonard.
Oh.
Such a hard dude to rate, bro.
This is super tough, man. This is super tough. He's been injured, but I gotta think about it in the way that he's still a playable character in 2K.
Yep.
And let's all remember, 2K gives him lockdown defense. I'd give him lockdown defense in the game.
I'm glad you specified that.
His midi is really good. Like that shit is still hard to guard, especially when he's contested. 3-point shot, I mean, it's good, but it's not like great. Oh. I'll give him a 90.
All right.
I'll give him a 90.
I respect it.
I'll give him a 90.
I'll put him at 89.
Okay, that's not bad.
But a 90, I could see it at 92. I think, honestly, I believe Kawhi's, not last season with the Spurs, second to last season with the Spurs, he was at 87. And I think I take that version of Kawhi over this version of Kawhi. Just because, like, that defense was on a different level then. I know Kawhi's still a great defender, but that last little run with the Spurs, his defense was like, there's no argument he was the best in the world on defense.
His defense was elite.
Elite,
with the Spurs.
And he could do a little bit of everything on offense. Maybe he's a better offensive player now, but that defense was just different, boy.
I'm not going to lie, though. I got to go with Toronto Raptor Kawhi.
Really?
I got to. I feel like he was like his most complete version of himself with the Raptors. Like, overall.
I think,
like, his defense may have not been as elite as the Spurs, but he still had some of it. And then his offensive back with the Spurs was nuts.
I think last season with the Spurs was his best overall. But, like, the best we've seen in, like, a window was that playoff run with the Raptors. That playoff run with the Raptors, I'll give you that. But maybe the regular season, he was good, but dinks him a little bit because that Spurs Kawhi season, that last one, especially on the defensive end, was special, boy. He was special there.
That was when he was my favorite player for a second, bro. Like,
how they switch up. Oh, now he's a
that
flipper.
defense, man. Oh, when he went to the Flippers, it was over. I was like, you're an idiot.
All right, let me give you the next guy.
All right.
Jamal Murray. CJ McCollum. CJ McCollum.
All right, Jamal Murray is the most weirdest player in 2K when I played up against him with my career character. He's been good. He makes those shots a lot of times that piss me off, just like he did in my Lakers. But yeah, if I'm rating him based off his skill level and what he can do that we've seen, I'd give him an 87.
Okay.
I'd give him an 87.
Okay.
Because he's got that shot creating playmaker type touch. He doesn't got crazy defense, but it's gonna be in the 80s for perimeter defense and stuff. I'd give him an 87.
I'll put him at 82.
Damn.
Maybe the hating allegations might be real.
Okay.
Maybe I am a Jamal Murray.
I'm about to say 82 is low.
I just don't like. I do think he's a great shot creator, and that's kind of it. Like, even the defense, I wouldn't give him nothing in the 80s. I don't think he does. As a playmaker, I don't think he does that in the 80s. Maybe in the 70s. Shot creator, sure, he's. Dude, I almost said one of the best in the league, but I don't know if I could say one of the best in the league. He's a top probably 25 shot creator in the league. So I'll give him top 25 shot creating. Everything else is like 70, 75 range. Average.
I feel like the lowest you can go with him is an 84.
Really?
I feel like it's got to be an 84 because he's still got a bag. He still can create his own shot. I mean, his defense ain't crazy, but I mean, it could be in the 70, 75s. I'd give him 80 for perimeter defense, but I wouldn't give him an 82. That's like super low.
That's bottom of the
from the list we saw. You really think Jamal Murray would some people?
That's from that list. I'm more saying if I were to do the ratings. Like, I don't think those dudes would be. No disrespect to Chris Paul, but Chris Paul ain't an 80 no more, bro. Chris Paul's like a 77 to me.
That's
so I had on the list. I took off the list. But my next dude for you.
Got you.
A dude you love. A dude who's kind of, I feel like, controversial because he might get traded. Brandon Ingram.
Oh, man. Why'd you do this to me?
That's so you got Jamal Murray at an 84.
Yeah.
Or 87, excuse me. Chris Middleton at an 84.
He's kind of taking some steps back after this season, and it's tough.
I would love to see him on his own team where it's like Brandon Ingram balling out by himself.
Again, even though that was his first year with the Pelicans. But I got to be real. That's my boy. Definitely my fourth favorite player of all time. I gotta give him an 83.
Okay, I had him at 82.
It was either an 82 or 83, but I gotta give him an 83.
I wonder what it's gonna end up being, bro.
Bro, it's not gonna be good.
I could see them giving him an 86, 85. But if I'm looking at...
see an 85.
Because of name value. Like, Brandon Ingram, you put respect on his name. But just, like, he's definitely... Like, this Brandon Ingram isn't what Brandon Ingram is, bro. I feel like Brandon Ingram has, like, not another ceiling he could get to, but he's kind of being held back a little bit.
Yeah. If he goes to a new team, I think he'll get back into that mojo. I just feel like with the Pelicans, the way the play style was and everything, especially since he was next to Zion, it was just weird for him.
What's the best spot for him? Not talking about, like, realistic packages.
Best spot for him.
But, like, it would, like, be a great fit for him.
I could see him on the Wizards. I could see him on...
I think the Nets I like.
Let me see. I could see him...
The Nets I would like.
The Nets.
The Bulls would be cool.
Bulls would actually really fit. Cleveland would fit.
Cleveland,
I could see Dallas.
Cleveland, I feel like if he went to Cleveland, it'd be the same situation he's in now. Where it's just too many mouths to feed.
I don't know. I feel like he could still go off with that because he could still play his play style. It's just that, if anything, I feel like his assists would go up. He could be like, I could see him being the 22, 5, and 7 dude, maybe even 8. I
don't like if you're not doing that, not playing next to Zion and McCollum. Like, I mean, I know Donovan Mitchell's obviously an upgrade offensively from McCollum, but I don't think Mobley or Jared Allen are an upgrade offensively for Zion.
I mean, yeah, but I don't know. I feel like it opens up the floor for him to pass the ball to them, get some dunks in, and then that mid-range game would probably really kick in because the defense would be too focused on him giving the ball to Jared Allen and Evan Mobley that he could possibly find his sweet spots and go crazy.
Remember when they played him at point guard for a little bit?
You talking about over in the Pelicans?
Yeah.
They did?
Or either the Pelicans or the Lakers did.
We probably did.
I think there was a team that played him at point guard. It was sick as fuck. Him in Indiana would be sick as fuck too. Because then I feel like in Indiana, like, you have the fast break game, but Brandon Ingram gives you some of that half-court offense.
Yeah, but
they're missing.
I don't know about him and Pascal Siakam together. Because Siakam needs the ball.
He's playing with Zion, but
you know what? Yeah, never mind.
All right, next dude. We're into the top tier dudes. I want to hear your 2K ratings on first.
Okay.
You know where I'm going.
Ah, shoot. Here we go.
You know where I'm going.
Here we go.
We're going up to Minnesota.
Oh, boy.
Rudy Gobert.
This is going to be fun.
What do you give his 2K rating?
Extreme rim protector.
Mr. Number 12.
Pretty good rebounder for his height, without a doubt.
Pretty good rebounder is crazy for a dude who averages 14.
I just hate that dude, bro. He's overrated.
14 rebounds and he's pretty good.
I'm going to be honest. Because even though I hate him, he does do his job. I'm going to give him an 85.
You're wild.
I'm going to give him an 85.
You're wild.
I'm going to give him an 85.
So you taking Jamal Murray over Rudy Gobert?
I low-key have to.
Wow.
I low-key have to.
I mean, we don't got to go full in. We have a whole debate on
What did I give Jamal Murray again? 84?
87.
87.
You get Middleton 84.
I got to take it.
Jeez, I just feel like
an 85.
When you look at ratings in 2K, like, he's the best defender in the league. He's the best rebounder in the league. He's one of the most efficient dunkers in the league.
He's just so one-sided, man. It bothers me.
But that's like 3 things. I put a 91.
He's so one-sided. A 91?
Bro, he's
for
good.
Rudy Gobert?
Like, rebounding 99, defense 99, dunking 99. Everything else could be weak, and he could be a 91.
You said a dunking 99?
Bro, he's like one of the best.
You said a dunking 99.
Bro, he has dunk records.
You know how many times I've seen that dude miss a wide-open dunk off the rim?
Records, bro.
That bro he's gotten dunked on more than he's dunked the ball.
Because
Terrence Mann has dunked on him twice.
Bro, don't even do that.
Terrence Mann.
Jared Allen's LeBron got dunked on by Yabusele.
He's set for a charge. This is Rudy Gobert jumping up to block Terrence Mann.
That's the same
Terrence
shit.
Mann.
That's the same shit.
I don't think anybody in that playoff series thought that Terrence Mann could jump like that.
And he didn't get the charge.
He didn't just do it once. He did it twice in different games. Jumping to block the ball.
Phil, who's a better basketball player right now? Yabusele or Terrence Mann?
Terrence Mann.
Okay.
Terrence Mann.
Exactly.
But hear me out. LeBron set for a charge.
He didn't get the charge though. So
he didn't get the charge, but he set for it. He wasn't trying to block the shot. If you are the best defensive player and you're attempting to block a shot, but you get dunked on not once but twice, that's ass, bro.
You could get dunked on. That's like saying
by Terrence Mann.
That's like saying Stephen Curry missed a three. Stephen Curry got locked up by Kevin Love in the finals on a play. You're not gonna sit here and say that Stephen Curry is not the best shooter of all time.
I am not letting a dude. If I'm known as the best defensive player. If it's a center who dunks on me, okay, it happens. He's as tall as me, this and that. Terrence Mann was the dude dunking on him.
Kevin Love locked up Steph Curry.
What is Terrence Mann, 6'5"?
Kevin Love locked up Steph Curry. What the fuck is the difference?
Okay, let's be real.
Come on.
Kevin Love, in the last seconds of the game, stopped Curry from getting a shot off. Okay? A shot off. Adrenaline pumping, this and that. In different games in the playoffs, Terrence Mann got a dunk on him.
In different games of the playoffs.
Dunked on him.
In different games of the playoffs.
Dunked on him.
Cameron Payne fucked up LeBron.
Russell Westbrook dunked on him too.
Russell Westbrook's one of the best dunkers of all time.
Bro, Russell Westbrook at the time, and the way he went up on him, that was pathetic as hell, bro. That was pathetic as hell.
He's one of the best dunkers of all time. I don't give a fuck what team he's on.
But hear me out, bro. If you the best... Like, the best defender in the league, why the fuck are you getting dunked on by
If you're the greatest player of all time, why is Cameron Payne fucking you up in the playoffs?
Cameron Payne? Who?
LeBron versus the Suns.
We're talking about LeBron?
I'm just saying you use all these one-off examples of Terrence Mann dunking like Cameron Payne fucked him up.
Okay, Cameron Payne. Was LeBron guarding Cameron Payne?
That's the same shit,
Was LeBron guarding Cameron Payne, though? That's not the same shit. Rudy Gobert was guarding Russell Westbrook when he was coming to the paint. Rudy Gobert was guarding Terrence Mann when he was coming to the paint. Best defensive player got dunked on by both of those guys 3 times.
But that's the same shit.
No, it ain't, because LeBron wasn't guarding Cameron Payne. LeBron lost AD.
I'm saying,
and then it got harder for him to win that game, but he wasn't guarding Cameron Payne.
Bro, I'm just saying, Jason Terry outplayed LeBron in the finals. Is Jason Terry better than LeBron? And I know LeBron's not guarding Jason Terry, but Jason Terry.
Comparing that with? I'm comparing.
I'm comparing off these one-off examples that don't mean shit.
It does, because if that's his one skill,
what's 2
his
dunks?
one known skill.
What's 2 dunks?
How is he getting dunked on by these guys?
What's 2 dunks to a 4 times defensive player of the year?
4 times? Wait, what? 4 times defensive player? 2 dunks? It was 3 dunks first off, but he should not be getting dunked on like that. He shouldn't.
I swear.
He shouldn't.
I think Wemby's gonna end up the greatest player of all time defensively.
Okay.
He's gonna get dunked on in his
He's
career.
gonna get dunked on.
He's gonna get dunked on.
He's gonna get dunked on. But until then, I don't think. Well, the only person who did was Chase Jackson Davis. But I'm giving it to him because he's 6'9", close to a little like higher to his height, a little closer to his height than freaking 6'5" or even 6'3" Russell Westbrook and Terrence Mann.
You get caught, bro. It's the same shit,
bro. You don't get caught that many times. So, like, I've seen him get dunked on by different people. I've seen him miss dunks.
I'm not arguing.
I've seen him miss dunks.
Dunked on.
Giving him a 99 dunk is crazy, though.
He's the best dunker in the league, bro. Not highlight wise, but he just all he does is dunk.
I beg to differ on that one, bro.
All he does is dunk.
He just a tall ass dude who goes up and maybe. I could even say it's 50-50 if he dunks. That's how many times the ball bounced out the damn rim. I've seen them games. Bro is wide open because Anthony Edwards or somebody is about to do. Everybody's focusing on him. Next thing you know, Rudy goes up because they pass it to him. Rudy's sitting in the paint. Boom! You're thinking it's about to go in. Nope, it bounces out. I saw them games, bro.
It's 50-50. What did he shoot last year?
I don't know.
He shot over 50%, so it can't be 50-50. He shot damn near 70% on just dunks.
On just dunks, but that's what I'm saying.
On just dunks.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Like that's all he does, but he still misses so many dunks.
Not so many.
Yes.
Not so many, bro. So many is ridiculous.
I don't know. Maybe I've seen like games where it's like it's just so intense he shouldn't be missing those, and he misses them, and I'm like, what do you do, bro? Like even tell me why France benched him. Tell me why France benched him.
Because they got Wembanyama, bro.
Because they got Wembanyama?
Yes. You
could play Wembanyama at the 4, but you couldn't play Rudy Gobert.
You can't play Wembanyama at the 4. You can't play Wembanyama at the 4.
You can.
It's not realistic. It's not a good way to play, though.
I don't know. I feel like no matter what, if you got the best defensive player, so-called best defensive player on the floor, he should not be subbed out of the game. He should not be the 6th man coming in. He should be in the game at all times.
But that's different.
He didn't even play.
It's just how they're utilized, bro.
Actually, he played in the last game, but then he didn't even play.
Because, like, I'm agreeing with you that all he does is dunk, rebound, and play defense. I'm agreeing with you there. That's why you have to sub him out the game, though, because you can't have that type of player in every play.
I'm just saying, bro. Like, he's
like
overrated.
like Rudy Gobert is a. I'm not a Rudy Gobert lover. I'm not a hater like you. There's plays where I'd rather have Al Horford in the game than Rudy Gobert.
Yeah.
Because there's certain shit that Al Horford does better than Rudy Gobert. I'm agreeing with you.
He's switchable.
Yeah, exactly. I think Rudy Gobert's switchable too, though.
He is not switchable, bro.
I think he's switchable too.
Anthony Davis, you can switch on people. Al Horford, you can switch on people.
I'm saying more on the offensive side.
I feel like Jared Allen could be a better switchable person.
Fuck no.
I feel like he could
Fuck
switch.
no.
He could
I'ma
switch
give you the
better than
next player.
sticking.
I'm going to give you the next player. Paolo Banchero.
This is a good list, bro.
Paolo Banchero.
This is a good list.
I'll give you your guys.
Paolo Banchero. Let's see this one.
PB.
Do everything. Shot a little rocky, but it's average, and it's his second year in the league.
Hold
Shooting
on.
34.
I'm not gonna say average for him because I feel like he takes so many difficult shots.
Oh yeah, for sure. But I'm just going by percentages. Like it's 34, 35%. So like, I mean, that's not bad though. That's definitely not bad. He's a power forward doing that. But he has such a good all around game, bro. Like I look at him and Jason Tatum the same way, except Tatum's more skilled with the ball, like ball handling wise. I'm going to give him. I'm gonna give him a 91. Is that what you give him?
That's what I give him. My brother.
Bro, Paolo is him. Paolo is him.
Exactly a 91. Exactly what you said, bro.
He's 6'10" and he can do what he can do, bro. That's insane.
91's where like you could have a best player on your team at a 91 and be successful, you know. And I think Paolo's that. I think Paolo by the end of the year could be in that 93, 94 range, because bro, he's so young and like he gets little to no media coverage compared to a lot of these other number one guys. Like him and Cade, no one talks about.
It's honestly embarrassing at this point, bro.
It is. I feel like I've seen more Bronny James Summer League highlights than I did Paolo highlights all last season on like these like mainstream.
But you know what I like about that? Because even though, yeah, it's probably because he's playing in Orlando, not too many fans like there used to be with the Dwight Howard age or something, he can use that.
Yeah.
That whole team can use that.
Definitely.
He can make them come to him like Anthony Edwards made them come to the Minnesota Timberwolves.
Definitely. Bring them
You
up.
good? Okay, my bad. I thought something. But yeah, Paolo's going to be good, and he's going to continue to be great. And his stats in the first 2 years of the NBA is insane. Like, those numbers, it's not accidental.
Nah, he's cold.
He's just going to keep improving.
Next dude I got for you. Second to last dude.
All right.
Tyrese Halliburton.
This is a good one. I like this dude.
Not the best player or nothing, but I feel like that's a dude we've been so up and down on last
We really
season.
have.
Trae Young debates.
So with Tyrese, very good ball handler, very good passer. Defense, it's average. Shooting, now I kind of want to feel like it's average. I know I said that thing about the Trae Young thing, but watching him in the playoffs, I don't know. But he's still good, so I want to give him an 89.
All right.
I want to give him an
close
89.
there. I'll give him an 88. I think he's top 5 playmaker in the league for sure. But other than that, I'm not too obsessed with his like jump shooting.
Yeah.
Not too obsessed. I don't think his defense is that good.
Yeah.
I don't think he could be the best player on your team and you'd be looked at as a legit contender. I know they made the conference finals last year, but like if I'm the Pacers, bro, I'm not gonna let that fuck me up because we saw that with the Hawks where they made the conference finals and then they were like, we're going all in and all this bullshit, and that ended up fucking them over, you know? So if I'm the Pacers, I'm like, I got these young dudes, bro. I'm gonna let them rock. Hopefully Benedict Mathurin could develop.
Oh, yeah.
Hopefully, fuck, who's that other guard?
You talking about Nemhard?
Not Nemhard.
You talking about McConnell?
No, I'm talking about a dude who could be a star. Maybe I'm tripping.
What's the other guy? Nemhard, McConnell.
I'm tripping. But yeah, I think like hopefully Benedict Mathurin could be that dude for them. Ben Shepherd's another guy I like,
He's
but
a good shooter.
yeah, I mean they got just a lot of dudes. Nemhard, Naismith, like just a lot of dudes, and maybe Tyrese Halliburton can be your best player on a championship team if your team's built like this, kind of like the Chauncey Billups Pistons.
Mm-hmm.
But he's just not, to me, a cornerstone. Like I'm not gonna, out of every team, I'm not taking Tyrese Halliburton to build my team around him. I'm taking more of a Paolo Banchero type of dude. I'm taking more of a Jaylen Brown, Jason Tatum type of dude. But I'm not taking a Halliburton. Or I'm taking the next guy, the last guy on the list, Jalen Brunson. Jalen Brunson might be the most iconic player in this podcast history for your take before the season.
Oh, my goodness.
Your masterclass take.
Oh, my goodness.
And
I wish that we got that clip, bro. I wish we did. Can you remind them what it was real quick?
Me and Phil got into an argument because Phil took Jalen Brunson over Damian Lillard last season. Man, Phil was right. Jalen Brunson did have a much better year than Damian Lillard last year.
Yeah, I just really like the dude. Damian Lillard.
Maybe Nurkic could do that this year.
Hopefully. To prove me right.
What? That's what I'm saying. Maybe
I
Nurkic
need to
could
be
be
proved
that.
right. But what I'm saying, Jalen Brunson is a really good player. Only reason why I chose him was because I felt like the Knicks are his team.
Uh-huh.
He has the control, he has the confidence, and his teammates love him.
Someone called the Knicks next year the first ever super team of role players. I think that's so funny.
Wow.
They're
That's
such a
not
super
bad.
team, bro.
I like that.
Oh,
but
just straight role players.
This is a person I have to give an overall to, right?
Yes.
All right. So if I'm rating Jalen Brunson, without a doubt, I'm giving this man a 92.
I like it.
I have to give him a 92.
I like it.
He is so stinking good. 92?
92.
You see what I mean? Like I was thinking 93, but I'm like, nah.
He could go 93 for sure. I wouldn't be mad at it.
He could probably go 94.
Is he the best scoring guard in the NBA?
Oh, that's tough. That's really tough. If we talking about scoring, I mean, yeah, Jalen Brunson, insane, can score over anybody. But then I can't help but put Stephen Curry in that conversation.
I'm taking Shea, personally.
And Shea.
Luka too.
Luka's always been a problem with me, bro. Because he's he's tall, and we got tall point guards, but I always look at him as a forward.
Really?
I feel like he's a small forward.
He's like LeBron, where he's like a small forward, but he's like a guard.
Exactly.
So it just depends who you.
But yeah, Luka would be up there too. But there's something about Jalen Brunson, the way he does it. Like SGA is impressive to me. Like SGA's got the most polished way of scoring that I've seen. Like footwork is incredible. The way he takes contact for the size that he is insane. Like, but with Jalen Brunson, that man is like, he's the definition of hero ball.
Yeah, I feel like he's like pound for pound the best scorer in the NBA. Like,
oh yeah,
little dudes, bro, give him the ball for his weight, bro. Like, and just being able to like go at people, obviously shoot off the dribble. 6'2", 190, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Doing that is
I thought he was 200.
29? Come on, brother. I'm excited. Deucer, the Knicks fan next season, gonna hoop out.
Bro, it's a good time to be a Knicks fan. I'm just saying.
Facts.
It's a really good time.
Good time. Jalen Brunson's one of them. He's definitely, I think, the most entertaining player to watch in the NBA.
Those playoff games that he goes off in, bro.
It's ridiculous.
I'm so glad I'm not on the East Coast to play the Knicks, bro. I'm so glad.
You guys let us know at home where you guys would rate these players. Leave a comment. What would you rate Jalen Brunson? What would you rate Rudy Gobert? Let us know at home. Like, subscribe, follow, but most importantly, Phil, tell them what they need to do.
Hey, hit that bell as well. Follow us, subscribe, and we out.
250, baby. Coming soon.
Boom.